Hi guys, in this video we will see the topic interactive filter. Interactive filter allow you to filter reports directly from a dashboard without modifying the original reports. Here we will see how to create and implement interactive filter. Just type interactive filter in the application navigator and click new to create an interactive tab. There are few filter types are available. They are like cascading filter, choice list, reference, date, group, and boolean. Let's start with choice. Choice allows you to filter data based on the value of a specific choice list. Say for example, category and priority. And next is reference. Reference allows you to filter data based on the value of one or more reference fields. Say for example, assignment group and assigned to. And next one is date. Date allows you to filter data based on the value of date fields. Say for example, created and updated on the incident form. And next one is group. Group allow you to display multiple interactive filter in a single widget on a dashboard. And next one is boolean. Boolean allow you to filter data based on the value in a specific true or false field. Say for example, checkboxes in the incident form. And last one is cascading filter. These are essentially a group of multiple reference filters together in a single block. Each level depends on a previous selection. Say for example, assignment group and assigned to. Assigned to field will populate based on the value selected on the assignment group field. Here we will see the implementation of most commonly used interactive filter, choice list and reference. Let's start with choice list. Here we are going to create interactive filter based on category field in incident. So give name as incident-category. Lookup name is something like the internal name of this interactive filter. Here we can see that there are 4 UI control types are available: radio button, checkboxes, select single input, select multiple input. If the user wants to select multiple inputs in our interactive filter, we will go with select multiple input. If the user wants to select only single input in interactive filter, we can go with select single input. But in this scenario, we will select multiple input. As I explained before, we are going to create interactive filter based on category field. So just give table as incident and field as category. Once all done, just save the form. The record gets created. And this is a report for active incident. Just refresh this dashboard. We need to add our interactive filter to this dashboard. In order to do that, click on plus icon and give interactive filter in widgets category. We have created interactive filter with the choice list. Just select choice list, and this is our interactive filter that we have created. Just click on add, and we need to ensure that our interactive filter is merged with incident report. In order to check, click on settings icon and ensure this checkbox is ticked. Follow interactive filter. It is already checked. Just click on done. Here we can see that there are a lot of incidents with the different category types as inquiry, help, software, hardware, and etc. If we want to get the list of incidents with the category software, we can just type software in our interactive filter. And here we can see that we have get the incidents with the category software. If we want to get one more category as hardware, just type hardware in our interactive filter. And here we can see that we get the list of incidents with the category software and hardware. Next, we will go with the filter based on condition as reference. For that, go to interactive filter, again click on new. Here we are going to create interactive filter based on assignment group field in incident. So just type incident, type as reference and type incident reference as a name. Copy paste in the lookup name. Here in this scenario, we will go with select single input. Here we need to give sys user group in the reference table because we are going to create interactive filter based on assignment group field, and give condition as active is true and just save the form. Once it's saved, we need to map our interactive filter with the incident table. In order to do that, we need to create a reference for it. Let's wait for to getting it created. It gets created, and here we can see that interactive filter reference. Just click new and give reference table as incident and reference field as assignment group and submit the form. Now the record gets created. Go to our dashboard and refresh the dashboard. Let's close this interactive filter and click on plus icon, type interactive filter in a widgets category and select reference. And this is an interactive filter that we have created just now. Again, ensure that whether the checkboxes get checked. Here we can see that it is already checked. Click on done. Here we can see that there are some incidents with assignment group, value as service desk, software, hardware, and etc. Here we need to get incidents with assignment group software. So just type software in our interactive filter. And here we can see that we receive the incidents with the assignment group software. Yeah, this is all about interactive filter. Thanks for watching, guys.